Hey, what did the golfers say when they won their first game? Wow, I think I just made it into this Mahjong hole. Something unsavory about that. There's something unsavory about that. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Look, folks, I think we've been playing pretty well. Don't get caught up in the shadow realming we've received. This was on stream. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even remember what happened, but we had been able to avoid the shadow realm for a long time. And you gotta check out this brick wall of a defense that I got a thick backside. You know what I mean? Mr. Gorbachev, check out my sweet little derriere. What am I saying? This is the first minute of the video. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. The point is, I'm trying to make, we've been doing a pretty good job. So for those of you who don't know, if you want to climb the ranks of Mahjong Soul, which we definitely want to do here on this channel, basically the biggest piece of advice that you could take to heart is don't get fourth. Just don't get fourth, because if you get fourth, you lose more points than you would gain if you were in first place. Does that make sense? It probably doesn't make sense, but for example, like if you get first place, you might like gain 200 points. If you get fourth place, you might lose like 210 points. So it just sets you back a lot. I could be wrong with some of these point calculations, but I hope you'll forgive me. I don't know the exact ones. But the point is, the wisdom is genuinely try to avoid fourth if you can. This hand looks okay. We've got a random 5 of circles that we can't really use. Anyone else just so random on Club Penguin? All right, we got this random 5 of circles that we can't use. I want to be a little greedy here, right? I want to see another east wind. It's probably not going to happen. I want to see another east wind. Oh, okay. So there's actually a lot to think about here. I think I'm supposed to discard the east wind because it's really unlikely that we draw any of the remaining ones at this point. The door is the 9 of characters. I would love to draw 7 of characters. That'd be pretty nice. But conversely, I don't want to have to keep an 8 of characters late into the game with which I could get sent to the Shadow Realm, you know? Also, it's so loud in my ear. Excuse me, it's so loud. All right, this hand, the more I look at it, the more zuzzy it's starting to become. You know what I mean? Like, you weren't actually connecting the wires in electrical. I think you were venting. I think you were a little sus. I think I'm about to do what the gamers call a pro gamer move, which is start to fold some of your tiles. Dude, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If someone called Riichi now, would we really push with this hand? Absolutely not. I think you'd be a fool. I think you'd be a real evil Knievel if you were to push with this hand. Right Lord's in Tenpai. You feel it in your bones? I feel it in my bones. Right Lord was willing to open up their hand and then discard the Dora. Discarding the Dora too in face of this green dragon triplet. So either they're in Tenpai or they're very close. They just changed up their hand. They didn't discard the tile that they just drew. So maybe not quite in Tenpai, but definitely we've got to assume very close. Okay. Yeah, and a Crosslord takes it with a fast hand. Can't blame him. Yeah, this terrifying hand. I know it's only 3 Han, but again, we very much want to keep the 4,000 points that we have. I think us starting to play defensive was a great move. Maybe this, maybe that 5 of circles was even a little too premature, but if there's one thing that I'm an expert in, it's being premature. Welcome back. I can't get, no, I'm not gonna get flagged for that, right? That's just good old-fashioned humor. That's humor, you know? Just livening up the commentary with a little bit of humor. If you're looking at this hand, you're thinking to yourself, holy moly. You might even be saying to yourself, holy guacamole. This isn't the easiest half flush hand I've ever seen in my entire life. Not only that, but the Dora is the 5 of bamboo, which we can definitely accept into this hand. So why am I discarding all my character tiles first? That's a great question. Random person that I just made up. We don't want to give anyone any information. Like if you look at this, it's pretty obvious how flush I'm going for. But based on the information given, you don't know if I'm waiting for bamboo tiles or circle tiles. So in that uncertainty, Left Lord or anyone could discard bamboo tiles that we could start pawning and cheeing up. Now, unfortunately, I believe that we've angered a celestial spirit because all we've managed to draw this round are character tiles. Excuse me? Did I do something to upset you? No, that's okay. I'm starting to worry that my hand's a little too slow, but I think I'm still gonna go for it. Yeah, so this should send a pretty clear signal to everyone at this point that I'm going for a half flush. That's, you know, it's okay. We've still got some honor tiles with which we can relatively safely fold. I think I might have accidentally just started watching the USA channel, because clearly some characters are welcome. That's it's a joke for anyone who grew up in the 90s. Maybe maybe you watched a lot of Monk, maybe you watched a lot of Psych. Anyway, we really want to see a 5 of bamboo. If I had to manifest right now, if I had to, you know, really do some manifesting, we'd want to see the red 5 of bamboo. That'd be pretty sick. I think I'm gonna get rid of the south winds here. The bad news about this is the longer we keep these bamboo tiles, if we ever have to fold with them, like if someone calls Riichi, we're kind of doomed here, right? These tiles are very, very prime for the taking. Okay, white dragon, definitely a safe tile. Dude, we're incredibly close to tenpai. If we draw another 6 or another 9 or a 5 of... Oh, I think I do this. I think I do this. This is a Zuzzy wait. This is definitely a Zuzzy wait. We had to get rid of an incredibly spicy tile in the 4 of bamboo, right? Everyone's gonna want to take a 4 of bamboo, especially if you've got a 5 of bamboo in your hand, right? So, but now just waiting on the south wind, come on. John Mayer was waiting on the world to change. I'm waiting for someone unsuspecting to drop a south wind because of their unparalleled human greed. We are not the same. Okay. I really feel like, does anybody else feel like a spider waiting for some bugs to get caught up in its lovely web right now, or just me? So I'm pushing right now for a green dragon half flush hand. It's only 3 Han, surprisingly, right? It's only 3 Han, so it's not even like a Mangan or anything. It's not even a Gohan if you're watching Dragon Ball Z, right? So I don't want to get like too seduced by this. Like, if we draw a red 5, I think we throw this. Is anyone else going for a flush? Maybe this player's going for a flush in the circle suit, and so we got to be a little bit careful about this west wind. I mean, this player also has not discarded a single circle tile. Maybe this west wind is actually like pretty dangerous for me, you know? Just kidding. Teehee, did I do that? Was I a little cutie patootie? All right, great hand to win. Great hand to win. Love to see it. Hatsu, Honitsu. Hatsu is green dragon, Honitsu is half flush. You love to see it. 3 Han, but a bunch of mini points. Dude, he's beginning his trainer arc like Deku in the first season of My Hero Academia. I'm gonna learn how to calculate points, because that's like one thing that's stopping me from becoming a pro Mahjong player. And I mean pro in the fullest sense of the word, okay? There's a trainer that you can use online that just basically generates random hands, and then you have to, like, you know, input what the correct point value is, and that's honestly been really helpful. If you search Mahjong score trainer, you can definitely find it. So what is this hand doing? Honestly, nothing much. We have 1 copy of the Dora. It's not looking great though. Like, this hand doesn't inspire a lot of joy. Yeah, this hand is unfortunately really not inspiring a lot of joy. I'm gonna get rid of the south wind. I don't know. It's a more dangerous tile. We know that the north wind is probably safe. We know that the green dragon is probably safe. I guess we're hoping to draw like a 3 or a 2 of characters, just anything around this 1 to maybe get the ball rolling. Dare I though? I'm in first place. Good luck. Good luck, dummies. Sorry, not dummies. Good luck, opponents. Honorable opponents. I don't want you to have a super valuable hand. We have 5 shapes. Yeah, we have 5 shapes in our hand without using this one. Maybe that's a little premature. Like, maybe, like, had I kept this 1 of characters, our hand could reach the stratosphere. But I'm also thinking, like, realistically, I mean, I don't know. I don't think this hand is gonna win any awards, you know what I mean? And so I'd rather start playing defensively with this hand than offensively. So this is a great situation. If we pawn the green dragon, which I don't know that we do. I think we do, but I'm not sure. What do we discard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, I legitimately want to get rid of this 8, 9. Because we're only waiting on the 7 of characters, right? And so let's count how many 7 of characters there are. There's 4 tiles that are the 7 of, the 7 of bamboo, right? But if we keep this shape, there's 4 copies of the 2 of bamboo and 2 remaining copies of the 5 of bamboo. I think it's just better. I think it's just better to throw this. And now we draw this. I mean, things are looking up for me. Things are looking up like a Sinatra song. Look, I was in a jukebox musical in middle school or high school where they had a bunch of like Sinatra songs, etc., etc. Dude, they also have the Invincible BGM. It's so good. Holy moly. And there was a song called Things Are Looking Up. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, please leave a comment. I will be forever indebted to you if you somehow know what I'm talking about. All right. We actually can't discard this 9 of bamboo. It's not safe. This could have come from a 7, 8, 8 shape. It's unlikely, but it's still very, very possible. But now if someone else discards another 8 of bamboo, then all 4 8s will be gone, and so we know that they can't have a 7, 8. So we're hoping that someone discards another 8 of bamboo. Then this becomes a little safer. Of course, in the meantime, we know that the 3 of circles is definitely safe here. They're not waiting on the Dora. That's good news for us. Dude, this song is so good. They need to put this on Spotify. I'm not joking. I could also do some Suji gaming with the 6 of circles, right? We know that they're not on a 7, 8 weight. I can't remember if this 6 of characters was discarded. Oh man. So I'm gonna discard the 6 of circles here. I know that it's better for us if we discard the 9, and we're Suji gaming right now, but there's still a chance that they could be waiting on like a double pair of the 9s, or is it still possible before that 9 discard, right? I'm gonna discard the 4s here. I know I could have discarded the 9. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, sorry. I was being a little bit of a Zuzzy Baka right now. Sometimes you gotta be a little Zuzzy Baka though. Yeah, maybe if we played this a tiny bit smarter, we could have gotten into Tenpai before the end of the round. Luckily, in the grand scheme of things, this is a small mistake, but it's a mistake nonetheless. So definitely some avenues with which we can tighten up our game. This 3 is still too spicy. They could still have on a 1, 2 weight, right? Yeah, that's still very possible. Now, is it still possible? I'm not sure. Let's see what they were waiting on. They were waiting on a 2 and a 5 of bamboo for a Pinfu hand, right? Oh, pure double sequence, red 5, Riichi Pinfu? Oh my god, with a chance at an Oradora? Okay, very scary hand. And you know that they're a little bit torn up that they didn't win. So what do we do right now? Do we comfort them in their time of need? No, we actually launch our psychological attack. No, I'm just joking. It's really hard to launch a psychological attack on Mahjong Soul. The closest you could get is sending an emote, but I usually don't like to send emotes unless like something really bonkers happens. Like, you know, there's like 4 cons called, or like someone gets a Yakuman, then I think it's okay to send emotes. Because I don't know, I think genuinely emotes are, I know they're pretty harmless, but I don't want to accidentally, or not accidentally, just I've also seen them used for a lot of evil, you know? What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we've got this really clunky shape here. I mean, I wanted to keep all of them. Maybe we should have gotten rid of this 4 just to keep the 4, 5, but then our 7's like totally dead in the water. Okay. This is okay. This is maybe a Riichi Pinfu hand, maybe an all simples hand if we can draw into a 4 of bamboo, maybe get rid of the 1. It's not too bad. Anything scary? I mean, this is really scary. The Dora is the red dragon. Anyone can use the red dragon. It's like black pepper in your pantry. You know what I mean? Like, so everyone's gonna, the chance that someone has an explosive hand here, very high. So we have to We have to be a little bit careful. 4, 5, 6. I think I'm gonna cut the 8 here. Nothing super scary, right? Okay. They open up their hand on a 7, 8, 9. They discarded this 9 though. Very weird. And they threw down a 6. So this is saying to me, they've got some kind of half outside hand going on. So they could also take this for a 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. So they've got maybe a mixed triple sequence, 7, 8, 9, half outside hand, 7, 8, 9. Why is this dangerous? Well, the reason that this is dangerous is that they could win with a pair of the Doras still. And that's very, very scary to me. I could cheat that, but that's still pretty bad. The 4 is definitely safe for them. They can't make use of the 4. They threw out a 2. Maybe they're giving up on a 1, 2, 3 shape, or maybe they just found something around there. So that's a little bit scary. Westwind, again, they could use it, but it's fairly unlikely. Yeah, this, unfortunately for us, this 8 of bamboo is going to be really, what? I was going to say difficult to get out of our hand because they're jonesing for a 7, 8, 9 in the bamboo suit, and they didn't switch up their hand, so they still don't have anything that could be, I mean, they can't run off of the 8 of bamboo. They could still chi into an 8 of bamboo, right? Do I get rid of mine? No, I think that just lets them chi it and get into Tenpai, maybe. Okay, let's see what they sumoed off of. Yeah, 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence. So we were very, very scared of that. Luckily, no half outside shenanigans. Honestly, a very, very small hand, all things considered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nah, we gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. Come on. Okay. Anyone want to go over 13 orphans? We have to, right? We have to. Get rid of our most dangerous tiles right off the bat. So this is probably screaming something suspicious to everyone else at the table. Luckily, we have every single honor tile. We can't get rid of we cannot get rid of this white dragon. So if we draw another one, that's going to be our pair. So the way that 13 orphans works is that you need one copy of all the honor tiles and all the terminal tiles. So this is 4, this is 7, and then 1, 9, 1, 9, 1, 9. So that's 13. And then you need a pair of any tile, any one of these 13 tiles. Holy moly. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it to him. Green dragon should be a safe discard if we wanted to pivot. I mean, we could also just go for all terminals and honors here. Yeah, this is, if I saw this discard, I would like to assume that I would be able to read 13 orphans from this. I don't know. I don't know. This is also very scary, but maybe they're just going for a flush in the bamboo suit. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, please. Some more honors and terminals, please. Please, onegaishimasu. There's a 9. We don't want to see too many of those come out because that means that we can't draw as many of them ourselves. Oh, come on. Come on. Please, 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 please. I mean, I don't think I've ever gotten a Yakuman. So this would be a genuine first for me. Why did I have to start this video on the Mahjong hole joke? Why couldn't it have been some other joke? You never know when the heavens are gonna throw you a Yakuman chance, right? Oh my god. No, dude, no. No, 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 no. No! Okay. That's okay. Luckily, an 8 is safe. The Westwind is probably safe. The Green Dragon is definitely safe. Please, 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 please. Oh my god. No, not like this. Don't. No matter how big your hand is, a Tanya can ruin your dreams. Okay, a 2. I don't know if the 2 is safe. Please. Okay, how many 3s are visible? They could still be on a 3-4 weight. Yeah, I'm not gonna throw away everything to go for the Yakuman. I'll throw away most things to go for the Yakuman. Luckily, we know that a 4 is safe because we're still like, it's still so unlikely that we get there. There's a 9 of circles. Okay, that's okay. We already have a 9 of circles. 2 of circles. Gonna throw the west wind here. Still a chance. It's diminishing now, but there's still a chance. But they could be on a 2-5 weight in the bamboo suit or the circle suit. I think it's like copium, but I think it's good not to get married to. Okay, now the 2 is safe. Okay, our cross lord takes it with a big hand. Half flush in the bamboo suit. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, dude? Our reads have been pretty good. Call me a site where we can all post our book reviews because this was a good read. All right, I'm very sad that we didn't get the. I'm very sad that we didn't get the 13 orphans. I know. It's very, very sad. There'll be other chances. There'll definitely be other chances. Sometimes you get the 9-tile initial terminal draw and you're like, no, this is Garbo. And then sometimes you get like a single copy of a lot of stuff and you're like, this is not Garbo at all. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is screaming to me like an all simples hand. Maybe we open it. Maybe we have a 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, okay. A lot of possibilities open to us now with this kind of shape, right? What's the door? It's the 5 of circles. We would love to get a 5 of circles. We can actually make use of a 5 of circles. If I had to manifest right now, if you're pushing my hand, is that if you're forcing my hand, not pushing my hand. If you're forcing my hand and I had to manifest, yeah, it would be the 5 of circles. It'd absolutely be the 5 of circles. Okay. Right Lord pawns their seat wind. They're in last place right now. They have to play a little desperately. So this is a little bit scary. They discard a tile close to the door early on. And I know that seems like kind of innocuous, but the reason that this is bad is because whenever I do this, it's because I have a 5, 5, 6 shape. Like if you have a single 5, you definitely want to keep the 6, but at a certain point, if you're not gonna break up your pair of the Dora, like, yeah, you're gonna want to throw that 6 early so you don't deal into someone else later. Throw out the Southwind because it's worth 2,000 points for some, or excuse me, 2 Han for someone else. You want to give them the least time to assemble a pair. Yeah, for some reason, this is very dangerous to me. I can't put my finger on it. It could be fine, but it also could be omega dangerous. So let's play a little bit cautiously. We're still in a great position at second place. We don't want to get Shadow Realmed into 4th, right? Left Lord has a fairly decent hand. Okay, that's horrifying. They gave us a Dora, but that's terrifying. I mean, they're hellbent, right? They have to be. They're in last place. Time is running out. We have 2 Dora now. Okay, but now, hilariously, you got me at a loss for words. The 7 of bamboo is now an extremely risky tile. Okay. 2 of characters. We could still open up this hand. Call me the Backstreet Boys the way I'm opening up my heart when I'm with you. That could be in sync. My boy band knowledge is a little weak. I was just at the tail end of that when I started listening to the radio and stuff. No, dude, I don't think that we do that. I don't think that we do that. This situation reads way too spicy for me. This is like a ramen, a cup ramen that like has red coloring on it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the specifics, but I'm pretty sure it's about to be the spiciest thing I've ever eaten. Okay. I can't discard this is a horrible hand. This is a horrible looking hand. All right. Left Lord takes it. Luckily, it's Hatsu Toy Toy. Great. Oh, this is the new character, right? New character. Anyway, could be worse. Could be worse. We are in 3rd place right now, but it could be worse, right? We could be in 4th place. Oh! The greatest, the easiest half flush in the world. I gotta throw away this one because people are gonna want to use the Dora, the 2 of characters. So we actually have to throw this one away pretty easily. What am I looking at here? This is like a 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have no idea how to parse these shapes right now. I think I cheat this. Yeah, I think that is absolutely the right move. Dude, forget the half flush. Let's go for the 5-han full flush. We barely have any honor tiles. I mean, if we draw another Southwind, we'll consider keeping it. I think we'd have to keep it in that sense, but the bad news for us here is that there's only 1 9 of bamboo left. So someone could be using it in their hand. It could be in the wall still. It could be in the dead wall, but holy moly, we are 1 tile away. Oh my God, we are in Tenpai for a full flush hand. I never get to do a full flush hand. So this should alert people that I am doing some kind of flush shenanigans. Unfortunately, I can't change up my weight because I'll be in Fur 10, despite the fact that I would love to wait on the 1 of bamboo. I think this is a fine. Oh, this is enough, right? This is enough to get 2nd place. I'm so sorry I have to end your career like this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So if it was a Hanuman, I think we would be able to overtake 1st place. Yeah, if we had a red 5, we literally would have been able to take 1st. But I don't want to dance among the blades anymore. You know, I want to get out of here in 2nd. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's go back in the logs and see that one situation almost at the halfway point. So close. So close I can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rons on your skin. Dude, great game of Mahjong. A spicy 13 orphans attempt. It's not bad, right? We've been playing kind of good lately. I don't know. I think that hand was right to go for 13 orphans with. Okay. So of course we do a little bit of judging here. We absolutely have to do a little bit of judging. So this person is not in Tenpai. They're not in Tenpai yet. Evangelion 3.1.4. You are not in Tenpai. They throw the 3. Yeah, the 3 is not a safe tile here. They threw away the Dora early too. Did they not have a good shape? Ah, you could have greeted a little. Could have thrown the 7 here. Oh, they can't. They open up their hand. And so they have to go for all simples. So what do they throw here? Oh, maybe they threw the 3 actually. So I think the 3 is the safest tile. It's half Suji to the 6, right? No one can run off of a 4-5. Well, I technically can because I've had a chance to discard and change my hand, but no one can run off of a 4-5. I think the 3 of bamboo is the safest. Ah, this is a little awkward. I mean, this 3 would have only prolonged it, but yeah. Okay, and then it just starts you off on a bad footing, right? Okay, I sumo a good hand. They sumo a good hand. Someone gets a monster hand right now. Oh, they deal into... Dude, we had a great read on this. Thinking half flush in that bamboo suit. I should have been more careful in my discards, but at least the tiles that I was discarding had been discarded by other people. I don't know. I honestly don't know. What are they in Tenpai for? A 4 or an 8. Wow, if they had gotten the 8, it would have been full flush, Dora, Dora, or excuse me, half flush, Dora, Dora, pure double sequence as well. Wow. I mean, but they get the red 5, right? Yeah, it's a Hanuman nonetheless. That's devastating. That's genuinely devastating. We should have been a little bit more careful, I think, with that hand. Where was the hand? Where was that hand? It was in one of these sumos or maybe exhaustive draws where something was amiss. It was in a game where the Dora was... It was this. This discard. If I'm right, they have a pair of the 5s. They don't. What? Maybe a 7 pairs hand. And they're thinking, no one's going to discard a 6 later in the game. It's such a valuable tile this round. Maybe a half outside hand now. Maybe a half flush. What are they going for? Oh, they're just going for any hand right now. I mean, this is fine. They call it closed con. It's actually not good. I would throw out the red dragon here. Why? So here's the thing, dude. Oh my God. Like the con here kind of ruins your hand, right? Because right now you have a 1-1-1 and a 1-2-3. You could throw the 2 here Or you could just save it because you gotta have a 1-1-1, 1-2. If you draw another 3, it's a 1-2-3, and then a 2-3. I would throw the red dragon here. Is anyone waiting on the red dragon? No? Oh my god. A crosslord had 3 Dora the whole time? Okay, terrifying. And they're keeping, dude, a player after my own heart. Keeping a safe tile to discard later. Wow, sugoi. Sasuga Jade Room. Wow. Okay, cool. So what are they waiting for? They're waiting just to open up their hand, throw away the 3, and get into Tenpai that way. I love it. Do they end up winning this? No, they don't. Your dreams are crushed by the all triplets. Nothing you can do about that, though. Nothing you can do. And then this last round, like, you can't really even blame them for this. So they discard the 8 of bamboo, and it lets me win here. I'm going for, like, the scariest version of this hand is the half or the full flush. It's possible. It's genuinely possible from this. But also, like, they have to, right? Or I don't know. Dude, this is such a desperate position. They have to go for something stupid like 7 pairs. I mean, but even in this stupid predicament, keep your bamboo tiles. I mean, I don't know. There's less 8s because I have 1 of them. But like, keep your bamboo tiles. Play a little safe. Someone else could have dealt into my hand if I had a red 5 or something. I don't know. This is just an impossible situation for 4th place. It really sucks. It really sucks. But there were some things that we could see earlier in the game that led them into this position, right? Like some discards that maybe weren't the most ideal. Like, granted, that one game with where they discarded the where they discarded, like, the 3 would have been better here. The 3 would have been better here, and you never know. Like, all it takes is just for one more dummy to discard the 3 in the next 4 draws, right? So it wouldn't have come for a while. I don't know. This is like the worst kind of confirmation bias. I'm like, maybe. I don't understand how logic works. Good. I hope you enjoy learning Mahjong from me. Good, Yusong. Dude, honestly, some really fun games today. Or some really fun rounds. 1 game played today. I think that's gonna do it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Hey, 1,700 subs. What am I, a Subway franchisee? Thank you very much for all the support and for the kind words. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I stream on Twitch, by the way. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can check, excuse me, that link in the description. Mondays are Mahjong. Wednesdays are wild cards. Okay, I don't know. Anything could happen. And then Fridays are Nancy Drew. And the Nancy Drew VODs are hitting the channel. So buckle up. They're coming. Mondays and Thursdays is what I'm trying. No, once a playthrough is like almost finished, you know? I don't want to be such a tease. You can also join us in the Discord. Share your Mahjong epic highs and lows. Share your pet photos. It's an incredibly kind community. There's nothing more I can say about that. Until next time, please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. And if you're stuck watching a lot of YouTube videos and it's actually making you miserable, use your encouragement that I also struggle with that, and to get some water and to walk around and maybe take a shower or whatever. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.